We gonna be all right. We gonna be all right. We gonna be all right. Thank you. Thank you. All my life I had to fight. I promise I did to get to where I am today. It is an honor and a privilege to be here with you all this morning. I want to say thank you so much to my dear friend, Dr. Womack, for your leadership, for your vision, for saying yes to an initiative that when I talked to you about it was still trying to, build the plane while flying it at the same time. And so you have brought this initiative, Franklin County Rise, early learning initiative to light, shining a light on, brought it to life, shining a light on equity and how important it is to invest in equity and in this work. So thank you for all that you do for us. I have to shout out my Deputy County Administrator, Joy Bivens, who is here, who champions RISE as well, and to my early learning team. If you could just raise your hand, PJ, Chris, Emma, who absolutely eats, sleeps, and breathes early learning every day. Like they go to bed trying to figure out how to solve problems, what else we can do to make sure we're meeting the needs of families and providers, and more importantly, our children. And so thank you for all that you do on behalf of the Board of Commissioners, but more importantly, on behalf of Franklin County. I bring greetings on behalf of the Franklin County Board of Commissioners, my colleagues John O'Grady and Kevin Boyce. And after that beautiful introduction from Javier and that incredible glimpse into our village, I'm grateful to stand here with you, not just as a commissioner, but as someone who believes deeply, deeply in the power of early childhood educators to shape the soul of our community. Today, we gather for our second annual Rise and Thrive Summit, and our theme this year is joy. Not the surface kind, not the Instagram kind, not the everything is fine kind. I'm talking about real joy, rooted joy, restorative joy, resistance joy, the kind that sustains you when everything around you says you should be empty, the kind that reminds you who you are and whose you are, the kind our children deserve to grow up in. And I want to begin today with honesty. I know how exhausted you are. I know how much weight you carry. I know the emotional labor, the physical labor, the spiritual labor you pour out before the sun even comes up. I know many of you walked into this room carrying questions, concerns, fears, and maybe even frustrations about the changes happening around you. Whether in policy and programs or in the daily reality of keeping a classroom afloat. I see it, I hear it, I honor it, and most importantly, I believe you. But I also know this, despite everything pushing against you, you are still here. You showed up today. You continue showing up. And that is where joy has a chance to take root. So I want to offer up a provocation this morning. Don't do passion work, do joy work. People often say to educators, you're doing passion work. And yes, this work is filled with passion. But passion can burn out. Passion can run dry. Passion can feel like pressure. However, joy is different. Joy replenishes. Joy renews. Joy affirms that your work is not just important, but it's sacred. You are not here just because you're passionate. You are here because something in you lights up when a child makes a new sound or takes a brave step or asks a wild, beautiful question. That is joy. And you deserve it. You deserve to feel it not once a month, not once a year, but every single day. And more importantly, our children deserve adults who refuse to let their joy be stolen. Joy is a birthright. Joy is a strength. Joy is our North Star. I had the amazing opportunity to travel to Reggio Emilia, Italy this summer, and I was able to see something profound. I had the opportunity to speak to teachers who had zero concept of rushing children through learning. They honor curiosity. They were protecting wonder. They treat joy like oxygen. And what struck me most was, in Reggio, joy is not an outcome. It is a design principle. It is baked into the environment. It is woven into the culture. It is expected. It is protected. It is valued and most powerful ingredient, or it is valued as the most powerful ingredient in learning. And I left Italy thinking, why not here? Why not here in Franklin County? Why not in every neighborhood, Linden, the Hilltop, the South Side, and out east? Why not in every classroom? Why not for every child? Joy is not a luxury. Joy is not optional. Joy is not an extra thing we hope will happen if we have time. Joy is strength. Joy is justice. And in Franklin County, joy must be a part of the blueprint for everything we are building. You don't just teach letters and shapes. You facilitate amazement. You curate wonder. You nurture identity. You create belonging. You model curiosity. You build the emotional safety that lets children become who they truly, truly are. You are the first storytellers, the first scientists, the first counselors, the first coaches, the first cheerleaders in a child's life outside of the home. And I want you to hear this clearly. You are builders of joy by profession. You are protectors of joy by calling. You are practitioners of joy by heart. This field, your field, is rooted in joy. Not because the work is easy, but because the work is meaningful. My vision for Franklin County is simple and bold. Every child in every neighborhood deserves joyful, high-quality early learning from birth. No exceptions. No caveats, no zip codes that get less, no communities left behind, whether a child is in 43224, 43219, or 43204, whether they are in a center, a family child care home, a faith-based program, every single one deserves spaces where joy and learning go hand in hand. And every educator deserves systems that honor their joy, not strip it away. This year's Rise and Thrive Summit offers 3 tracks: inclusive environments, workforce development, family and community partnerships. These are not just workshops. They are reflections of who we are becoming. They are tools to strengthen both your skills and your spirit. They are reminders that you are part of a community and no one carries this mission alone. We will walk through change with you, not around you. We will continue listening, adjusting, supporting, and partnering. We will continue to invest because it is about building a system worthy of your talent and worthy of our children. And look, I've been there. Change can feel like punishment. Other times, change is simply preparation for something greater. Not because it's convenient, not because it's easy, but because sometimes change is necessary. When the bar moves, it means the world is finally beginning to accept what you already live every day. You are not babysitters. You are brain builders. You are shapers of identity. You are protectors of joy. You are early childhood professionals carrying the infinite potential of a community in your hands. So yes, change is here. Change is hard. Change is everywhere. But change will also be the evidence that the world will have to wake up to. It is evidence that your work matters at a level that can no longer be ignored. It is evidence that we are entering a new era where early childhood is being recognized as an essential part of the education system. And together, we will navigate this moment with clarity, with partnership, and always, always with love. Because our North Star does not waver. Every child, every neighborhood, joyful, high-quality early learning, that is what we're running toward, and we're running toward it together. So today, I want you to do 3 things. Receive joy. That's number 1. Let it come to you. Let it surprise you. Let it refill you. 2, return to joy. Remember why you began this work. Remember the children who made you smile on the hardest days. Remember the moments that reminded you, this is what I was meant to do. 3, protect joy. Protect your joy. Protect your colleagues' joy. Protect children's joy. Because when someone threatens the joy of our children, we should take it personally. We should rise up and we should fight for it. Joy is not small. Joy is not weak. Joy is not optional. Joy is power. Joy is strategy. Joy is how we change the world, one child, one classroom, one community at a time. So as we begin this day together, I want you to breathe in joy. I want you to claim it. I want you to reclaim joy where it's been lost. I want you to let joy lead you into the future where we're building for Franklin County. Because this summit is not just about rising. It's not just about thriving. It's about remembering that joy is both the fuel and the destination. Thank you for everything that you do. Thank you for your love that you pour. Thank you for the brilliance you bring. Thank you for shaping the future of this county every single day. Let's have a joyful, powerful, transformative day together. Let's rise. Let's thrive. Let's build the future of our children that our children deserve. Thank you.
We gon' be all right. We gon' be all right.
Thank you.
We gon' be all right. We gon' be all right.
Thank you.